Another drop at the 12 o'clock position. Another play going off on a lot of American Marines there for Kwanro. So Kwanro this one just playing a hold Iris back game. Iris meanwhile going to go right at this main there. Ultra's Cameron coming down for Kwanro. I think he's going to be able to afford this. He might even be able to putting down a base to 5 o'clock position. Meanwhile, all Marines, these Medic Marines and Firebats going to go attack this. Oh man, almost managed to finish off. The play goes off! Critical playing with all those Zerg coming in. The Ultralist Cameron is going to stay alive, I think. Oh man, Zergling managed to clean everything up there. And man, was that ever some beautiful play for you guys. Right there. Oh man. Let's see here. One Marine and medic still alive at that 1 o'clock position. And some of the drones, I believe, lost their lives. At least were forced to run away. Almost managed to take the Ultralist Karen, but not quite managing to. Kwanro playing a beautiful defensive game, and Iris still having a large number of sciences that needs to try to keep careful and alive. Still loses a lot of forces on all sides. While Kwanro's not really lost much in the way of forces, managing to keep Iris back at all times. Does have one single mutalist there just for the purpose of trying to kill the science vessel. A lot of Marines getting engaged. A couple of cracks that come in. The Plague does manage to hit some of those Marines. Defiler barely managing to somehow stay alive. But now Medic Marines are going to try to go for it. There was only one second cycle defending natural expansion. Ultrarisk on the way through. Ultrarisk, where's the Defiler? He's going to need one Defiler to help this. Defiler, yeah, Dark Swarm coming off. Zerglings and Ultra is going to run and are going to be able to finish this Medic Marines off. Scourge in play as well to help attack the Science Vessels. They're going to be very close by. And all these Science Vessels, Iris at this point has all these Science Vessels. His lower left hand apparently getting heavily harassed or something. Oh, one dropship going down there as well to Scourge. A lot of those science vessels, but really you want something more with those science vessels. We're going to see we'll actually try to go for a racer trick here. With all those science vessels, I think he can. Just running a lot of vulnerable science vessels all over the place. There's a Scourge there in play. He's going to want to avoid that. I believe Iris's 5-click was heavily damaged. I feel like I just blanked out for a second there. Oh, play going off, and a Mutalist can play. Another second play goes off, and there's a Mutalist can play. They managed to irradiate the Mutalist, but the Mutalist still going to be able to accomplish one. Scourge and play. All those science vessels are the only thing that are doing anything for Iris at this point. And all but 5 lose their lives. Another play going off, so they're just trying to irradiate Overlords all over the place, trying to kill the supply, trying to do some damage, trying to get those Overlords to catch other forces. But Iris just sacrificed a huge number of the science vessels there. A lot of gas going nowhere for him, and they don't really see much in the way of ground forces for him. He should have wanted to just keep those science vessels alive for those Ultras going to be taken down. There are a lot of mines there, so the Ultralists are going to be helping clearing those up. We're going to see what I mentioned drag. Oh, do not mention drag as the Marines. Ultras die to mines, but even more science vessels lose their lives. Kwanro now going to be able to pressure this position. Has put his 5 o'clock base up. How much else has prevented Iris from mining from that 7 o'clock base? I have this feeling I've been calling it the 5 o'clock base, the lower left hand, but whatever. Iris only on 2 gases and a mineral only. Nimnal now going to get those vultures cleared up the 5 o'clock by Ultras, and Kwanro just getting a huge number of forces, going to be able to get that 5th base mining. He's been on 4 gases for a long time. Ultras are going to be running out with cracklings and defilers, going to be able to finish all these Medic Marines off. Don't really see Iris is going to have to pull off something absolutely miraculous. He's going to be able to kill off. He's going to need to kill the 2 and 3 o'clock to get back in this game, in my opinion. More Ultras that are being irradiated at least, so that's definitely helping him out, but it had a much, much larger number of science cells that would have really helped him out if he had repaired those and got those back into the game. Now he's actually attacking the natural expansion. Finally going for the break hit he's wanted for so long. Ultras and Mutalists coming in from behind, try to help those out. There are a couple of firebats in play, but no tanks. The Dark Swarms are up. Now the Medic Marines are now going to get all slaughtered. Back right into a corner. Drones and Ultras and everything going to attack those. Another Defiler in play, and all of Iris' forces now being completely massacred. Desperate trying to hold off, but even more Ultras coming in. Just Medic Marines, not enough firepower to kill all of these Ultras. They are now going to be finished off. The Medics also going to die, screaming in pain and horror as the gigantic tusks impale them. Nidus Canal is being put down in a more position for Kwanro. He knows if he just keeps this up, he's going to be in a very good position to win this. Iris, no mining at his mains. Natural expansion kind of running out there as well. His lower left hand has been cleared up apparently, but still would want to be definitely having another gas at this point. He's been mining on 2 bases for way too long. Can't produce much in the way of anything else than Marines and Medics really right now. More Ultralists now running down here to finish up a huge number of Marines. Managed to drag a couple of mines in there. Radiates going off on all those Ultras. But the Marines, dying Marines are gonna die. Last Ultra's gonna finish off by mines. So Kwanro still not managing to do enough damage there, but now going to go for this inside 7 o'clock. One Ultra alongside a Defiler. It's going to be able to do so much damage. No Firebats or tanks, so that Dark Swarm is pretty much all you need at this point. Commander are going to get floated up, and a lot of SCVs going to lose their life. A lot of Cracklings going into Nidus Canals. Just going to stream in from the 5 o'clock. As a few Marines are actually trying to run towards that position. Stimming up with all these Cracklings that have been able to do a massive surround. But no, Medic Marines actually do manage to hold them off. I kind of overestimated the number of Medic Marines there. Another play going off from Defilers. Kwanro obviously has this game at this point. He has so much tech. He has Ultras, Cracklings, Defilers. Iris desperate trying to get some semblance of forces up, trying to get some semblance of economy up, but he just not going to be managed to. His inside 7 o'clock is dead. His lower left hand was prevented mining for so long. More Scourge in the air now for Kwanro. They can afford to just try to finish all the science puzzles up. Meanwhile, Eraser Trick going to come in, try to finish some of those Cracklings up, try to kill some of those drones. Kill them drones! But Medic Marines still trying to come into the 5 o'clock position, and drones are not really dying in that large number. Medic Marines are going to get killed off by a sunken colony there. Kwanro actually not preventing that Eraser Trick at the 3 o'clock position at all. So a lot of drones are dying. Quite a few drone deaths. Meanwhile, Cracklings decide to counterattack by going for the lower left-hand position. Oh, man. At this point, it's just Iris not GGing. Really, that's all it is. It's Cracklings, Ultras all over the place, streaming over the map from the north, from the south. More Nidus Canals being put down, apparently. So Kwanro's just going to create forces everywhere and just funnel them in. Zerglings running in. Iris managing to hold back with a few Medic Marines, but as soon as the followers, Ultras, and Zerglings come towards the natural expansion of Iris, that's going to be it. He's trying to re-establish this inside 7 o'clock, but his economy is just shot. He can't produce from all of his Raxes. He can't produce any more science cells because he just does not have the gas. Ultra is going to be running alongside Crackling's play going off with all these Marines. All these Marines are going to finish off. There's one single science vessel, apparently not even irradiate to help him out. GG coming in as soon as that Dark Swarm came up. So Iris gonna lose the third set here. So Kwanro takes one game back, still keeping himself into this, still giving himself chances to come back and win. Exactly what he wants to do here at this point. So, but Iris still in a premium position to take this here to get himself into the MSL finals. He's definitely going to be fired up to try to win this. Kwanro obviously showing that he's not out of it yet. Iris is not going to be allowed an easy win here. I feel like I blacked out for like 10 seconds during a part of this match because my freaking phone decided to ring. Hate it when that happens. I need a sip of water. So, as I predicted, this turned out to be a darn exciting, beautiful, aggressively awesome semifinal set here. So, look forward for me very soon. More guys, fourth set, Iris versus Kwanro. GG, ranching out. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed.